Education CS Professor George Magoha has banned the use and carrying of mobile phones at exam centers. Speaking in Kapsabet Boys High School, where he commissioned the two CBC classrooms and 2 labs, Magoha instructed that no phones shall be allowed at the exam centers, except for center manager and security personnel to deal with the emergencies only. As Grace Wangoi now tells us, this is among the raft of measures by the Ministry of Education to curb examination irregularities.
No phones will be allowed at examination centers except 2, one for the center manager and another one for security personnel for use during emergency. This is a directive from Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha, who spoke in Nandi County during his tour of assessing the progress of CBC classrooms in the country. The move is an effort by the Education Ministry to curb cases of exam irregularities. The ban comes only a day after 4 suspects were arrested in a syndicate involving the sale of examination papers to candidates sitting the ongoing Kenya Certificate of Secondary Schools examinations.
So that word leakage is repugnant and it's totally unreasonable, unless there is another narrative which somebody wants to have with regards to the integrity of these exams. That we do not need cell phones in examination centers, except 2 cell phones for emergency purposes. One that shall be with the head, with the center manager, and another one with one of the security men. The reason being, there could be something that is interactive, a child may fall sick, and there may be need for communication.
However, the directive is not the only one that has been issued to curb examination malpractices, as Magoha also announced that examination containers would, moving forward, be opened at 6:30 a.m., which was previously done at 6 a.m., this pushing the opening of examination centers to 8:30 a.m.
I allowed one member of the media to be the one to open the secure boxes, which have 7 layers of security. The 8th layer is top secret. That 8th layer is within the examination paper itself, and that's why we are able to say where, if you breach the integrity of the exam, we shall see where it has been breached.
Magoha at the same time hailed Nandi County for expediting the completion of the CBC classrooms and topping in Rift Valley region, and called on other counties to follow suit and ensure they beat the target. Magoha announced that 6,497 classes will be delivered in the first phase and the remaining 3,503 classes to be completed in the second phase to begin in May.
The county is doing extremely well in the Rift Valley. It is number 1. As far as CBC classrooms are concerned, I think it's about 90, it's going to 93, 94. And our target is to reach 100 by this Saturday or Sunday. And I think this can be achieved. Yes,